Good morning, brothers and sisters. Good morning, everyone. My name is Joe Wong, your host for today. Together with me this awesome morning, my fantastic co-host, Ron Ng.
Good morning, Joe, and good morning, everyone. Welcome to SGC. My name is Ron, and I'm feeling super excited to be here. So, bro, how's everything?
Everything is awesome. Just that really miss seeing all the brothers and sisters here. Yes, after more than a year.
Yes, you know what is one thing I miss a lot is the Superstar Catwalk Show, where our brothers and sisters transform wonderfully through our amazing products. Some walk in an elegant manner, some in a fun and playful manner.
Yeah, agree with you, man, bro. Actually, that is how both of us met for the very first time as backstage MC in the big convention years ago. Lots of fun memories, seeing the superstars getting ready, doing their makeup while we interviewed them. Fun times, yo.
Yes, man. Why don't we do a virtual Superstar Catwalk show like right now?
Wow, bro, that's a great idea. Brothers and sisters here online, we would love your participation. You can type your amazing product testimonials in the chat. For example, Ron Ng, shinier, brighter skin, or Joe Wong lost 8.5 kg.
Yeah, sharing is caring. After you can type your testimonial here, you can visualize and do the catwalk at your place. Practice for the real catwalk show when we are able to gather. Let's start!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your H-Lock and TR90 superstars.
The first H-Lock superstar is Kim Swan. Gain smoother skin and super stamina through H-Lock.
Woo! Next H-Lock superstar is Karen Dunn. Youthful and fresh looking, fabulous and fitter. Make some noise for Karen.
The following superstar is Marcus. He has lost another weight 15 kg and his six-pack is fantastic, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, put our hands together and welcome our next superstar, Louis Liu. Yeah, the body that all guys dying to have lost awesome 20 kg. Wow. Go, Louis, go. Go, Louis, go.
Yes, with flowers and love, welcome Fanny, who has lost 10 kg. Better health, better skin texture.
Yeah, and finally, please welcome our superstar, Lisa Kwan. Lost 6.2 kg of pure fat, back to school time body size after giving birth, yo. Wow, let's give it up for Lisa.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your H-Lock and TR90 superstars.
Wow, nice. This is the photo taking part where all the superstars on stage together and pose for the grand finale. Thanks all brothers and sisters for your participation. Love it very much. Can't wait to see everyone physically soon, yo.
That's right. Looking forward, and we will be back right after these messages.
$150. The smile on Mom's face when she saw her score hitting 50,000. Priceless. There are some things in life that money can't buy. For everything else, there is Life Pack. Formulated to add life to your years, Life Pack contains nutrients that target and inhibit the symptoms associated with aging. Life Pack is the most comprehensive micronutrient supplement available with a blend of bone and cardio nutrients, plus a full array of essential minerals and vitamins for general wellness. Life Pack, available with a distributor near you.
Welcome back, everyone, to SGC, Star Guaranteed Course. I'm Ron, and together with me this beautiful morning, awesome Joe.
Good morning, Ron. Good morning, everyone. I'm always looking forward to being here every Tuesday and Thursday morning as we have the chance to learn about building the right attitude and mindset in closing effectively.
Yes, Joe, to me, SGC helps all walks of life, no matter if you have experiences or not. Always looking forward to the wonderful story by our speakers.
Yes, Ron, and today we have a young, vibrant speaker. Prior to New Skin, he was from the National Service and did a little bit of online business. After he saw the wonderful product test transformation of his mom, he embarked on the New Skin journey to pursue long-term passive income.
And last month, he created a brand director and executive brand partner, knowing clearly that our products can transform life. And today, he is helping us to break through and go to the next level in closing.
Yes, so are you guys ready?
Yes, yes.
Please give the warmest cyber claps to brand director Xan Ng.
Wow. Wow, thank you so much, Ron and Joe, for the amazing tee up. All right, and I think you all flatter me too much, but yeah, I think that was really amazing and a very interesting introduction today. I think it was thought out by Joe. Okay, so I think that's super funny. All right, and I really love it very much. Okay, so yeah, welcome everybody to our SGC this morning, and I think maybe some of y'all are maybe on the way to work. Okay, it's literally 8 a.m. in the morning lah. Okay, then maybe some of y'all are having coffee. Some of y'all are maybe lying in bed listening. I don't know what y'all are doing. Okay, but I think first things first, really applaud yourself lah. Okay, for being here today this morning, in our SGC. Okay, and I think it's really an effort. Okay, for us to be here this morning. All right, and to really listen and to understand, how to do our very infamous or very famous 10K lah. Okay, so I think first things first, right? I feel the how is always secondary to the why. Okay, because I always believe when you know why you want to do something, you will definitely go and find a way to do it. Okay, so I think today I don't want to share so much about how to do certain things or the steps or whatever, but I think today more of a mental breakthrough. All right, I feel it's more important, right, to have a mental breakthrough more than anything else. Okay, so with that I will begin. Okay, with like what the MCs have mentioned, right? Okay, I think my previous quotations job okay, before my New Skin journey, right, that I embarked on, right, I was actually from the Singapore Police Force, all right, previously, as a national serviceman, okay, I never signed on, okay, for those, I see there are many friends who join us here today, who are also from international markets, all right, I'm actually, very, I would say surprised, okay, by the people that are in here today, okay, I think we have friends all the way from Australia, right. Oh my goodness. Okay, then we have friends from Malaysia, we have friends from Singapore, we have friends from US, we have friends from everywhere. Okay, so just to let y'all know what is national service. Apologies, I forgot that we have international friends here. It's just a 2-year stint, okay, that we have to do with the government, okay, to serve the country. Okay, be it the SPF or Singapore Police Force or even firefighter or army. Okay, so that was me, literally. Okay, and on the side, as I was doing my national service, hush. All right, I was actually also a personal trainer. Okay, so you can see, okay, a bit spicy, put my topless photo here. But okay, anyway, I was personal trainer, and I'm actually a big believer of fitness. All right, I actually believe in working out. I believe in getting our body in the right shape. Okay, and ensuring our joints and our muscles are well built, our core is strong, to protect our spine, this and that. So I'm actually a very, very big believer of wellness and fitness already before New Skin. Okay, so I would like to give a big thank you, right, to the amazing HTOP products. First things first, okay, because as we can see here on the picture on the left, right, you can see this lady is my mom. Okay, she actually the one in pink. Okay, you can see her transformation is very, very big. Okay, I think also a very big thank you to my mother, first things first, okay, for I think also raising the family, and everything along the way that she has done for me. Okay, and I think the best part is she go and take the TR90 which I initially go and very, very much with a lot of skepticism was against her doing so. Okay, honestly, because quotation Gen Z, millennial or whatever, right? Okay, I don't really believe in this kind of quotations network marketing product. Okay, so I was like, wow, why do you do this? Okay, but my mother, she took it, right, and she actually transformed tremendously without any exercise. Okay, I mean, true story. I kid you not, because initially that was what was pitched to my mother, and she really did, and she really transformed. And I think the best part about it, right, that maybe I could not see at that time, maybe because I was young, right, a young girl lah. So I could not see. Actually, that time my mother had cholesterol problems also. Very, very serious cholesterol issues. Yeah, so apart from the amazing transformation by which her face shape completely changed and the body transformation is so good, she also improved in terms of the cholesterol. Yeah, I mean, imagine if today she never take up this product about 3 years or so back, right? Honestly, her health maybe is going to be worse now. Okay, and I realized one thing is that who is the one who have to take care? Okay, definitely have to be me, ma. Right? Am I right? Okay, so that's why I'm such I start to realize, wow, the value behind the TR90 and the Duo products. Okay, and of course, as for myself, I did take the TR90 and the Duo products as well. Okay, but I think the biggest transformation for me, right, is also my face. Okay, because in the past I didn't really bother. Okay, about what Lumi Spa lah, what exfoliate your face, all this. I'm like, okay, I'm completely foreign to this. Okay, I also know nothing about skincare. I know nothing about all this, skincare, I don't know lah. Okay, but health and wellness, I know. Okay, but skincare, all this, I didn't really know. And I thought it's an industry for ladies. Honestly, okay, that was very shallow of me lah. Okay, honestly lah. Now that I look back, I say, wow, really very important. Your skin if your skin is we so-called Chinese mopping okay, which is not in a good condition actually it reflects a lot about you also as an individual I feel today. Okay, and of course the picture on the right, my girlfriend, okay, she have amazing transformation also through the TR90 Duo product. Okay, and of course she's a big avid user of our galvanic spa, our galvanic face spa. Okay, so you can see wow, her face shape really changed. Okay, really changed. I also shocked, because I didn't really notice because I see her all the time. But then when we did the comparison photo, you can see her transformation is very, very big. And I think apart from the facial changes, this and that, and also the bodily change, right? She also suffered from very serious constipation. Yeah, I don't know anybody here today got like 1 week never go toilet. I mean, like, as in got pee but never poop. Okay, I mean, that's a little bit unhealthy lah. All right, and then she also her period also didn't come for about a month. Yeah, sorry, for about 2 months. Yeah, so I was like, wow, that one is that one is a bit scary also. Okay, because I think not just in terms of her health and whatnot, right? I saw also for our future. Okay, because I think when you don't have your period, how are you going to conceive, right? Okay, so this is also a very, very serious implications. Okay, that the TR90 and the Duo products really help. Okay, so I think I really want to reach out and to give a big gratitude to the products first. All right. And okay, so just to share, I think our MC today, right, Joe and Ron, right, they mentioned that I actually went into online business ventures also. Yeah, actually this photo I actually took is my original photo lah. I got an influencer to take this photo and build up my previous business, which was actually an online business. Okay, whereby I link nannies and parents, and I get a middleman fee. All right, and I actually provide the service of babysitting, and to take care of people's kids because I felt at that time Singapore market, right? For friends who don't know, Singapore market is a very fast-paced country, and I think recently in our BSE one, right, it was also mentioned that we are also one of the busiest nations. No time to do anything one. Okay, so I think the parents are also no time to take care of the children. All right, so I thought, wow, this was a very good service, and furthermore, it's an aging population, so I was like, okay, very good leh. I get the older folks to take care of the kids, then they can earn some money, and in turn, I earn some money. I was like, okay, that felt very good. Okay, but as I continue on in the business, one thing I realized, right, was that the bigger the business got, the busier I became. The busier I became. And the difficult part was also in terms of the scalability of the business. All right, because first things first, if I would like to employ someone to help me out with all the whatever work, right, it's quite an easily duplicable business. Okay, very similar to our new scheme, right? And then it's like people can just open it anytime, anywhere. It's very easy. You know, so it's like I felt that there was a lot of competition also, because in the traditional business world, right, there's really a lot of competition, and I'm not going to teach anybody how to do it lah. If not, later they will open their own one, right? Why need to work for me, right? So that was one of the things. And another venture that I went into also at that time, right, was also the private hire. There was a private hire market. Private hire market boom. Okay, if you all remember back in 1718, right, there was a lot of like Grab and Uber was super crazy. Okay, it was everywhere. So at that time, I was like, okay, why not I go and open car rental company? Okay, I think that would be a good idea, ma. You know, I can rent out the cars, I can rent out the vehicles for long periods, and of course, get returns. All right. So actually that time I started this company also. Okay, but this company did not come into fruition. Okay, just to share with you guys. All right. Because we actually did a lot of planning. A lot of planning. All right. For this particular business, because this one is high capital lah. Unlike my nanny business, this one is very much very high capital. So at that time, right, we actually did a lot of calculations. I actually key in on the Excel spreadsheet, you know, and I was calculating that if let's say I want to within 1 or 2 years, right, get back my initial capital, right, like within 1 to 2 years, I will need to start with between 7 to 10 cars. 7 to 10 cars. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but you just use you don't need to use your brain to think. Okay, 7 to 10 cars, you still need a high, like maybe a sub 6-figure capital to start. Okay, and the cars are all like 1 to 2 years old. I mean, Singapore, we got COE, right? Okay, for friends who do not know what is COE, okay, that means when you buy a car in Singapore, right, the car only can last you 10 years. Okay, even if the car is still able to move and last you for another 10 years, you need to renew this license. Okay, so, and it costs a lot. All right, so at that time, I was ready to ask the lady who birthed me, which is my mother, okay, for $20,000 so that I can start this business. Okay, and at that time we wanted to start with 3 to 5 cars. All right, which will take about through our calculations and of course the deduction of a paper value and everything, right, it will take about 5 years for us to recuperate our initial capital and start earning profits on the 6th year. Okay, so I don't know about y'all. When I hear this, I you know, our recent new scheme got enjoy now rewards, right? I like to enjoy now. I don't like to enjoy later. Okay, or I don't mind delayed gratification. Okay, but the delayed gratification take very long and also very uncertain, right? I cannot really see much instantaneous return. I quite scared. You know, really. I don't know about y'all. I really quite scared. Yeah. So for me at that time, I was like, okay, have to chuck this idea aside. But it was a lot of planning done. Seriously, it was months and months of planning. All right. So I think important to go what I want to go into, right, is also my why new scheme. All right. Apologies. Drink water. Very excited. Okay. So anyway, yeah, my why new skin, right? Okay, I think my family is key lah. Okay, when the whole reason why I wanted to start business in the first place, right, was actually because I want to be financially free. Okay, I always thought that if I start a business and I'm able to automate the business, I will be free. Okay, and trust me, at that time I have not read Rich Dad Poor Dad before. Okay, seriously. Okay, I have not read that book before at that moment of time, but I already knew of this concept, of this paradigm, of this perspective. So at that moment, I was very aggressive. You know, I was out there looking for opportunities because I want financial freedom for my family, and I want something that can grow exponentially also in due time. That means it's not just paying out dividends, but it's paying out dividends that can grow with multiplier effect. All right, so at that time, I knew because with this amount, I will be able to also have a lot of freedom or time with my family and to spend more time with my this here is my mom and my sister. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you see my mom here, she haven't taken TR90 at that time. I chose this picture because I look quite good. That's why. Okay, but that time she haven't taken. That's why the size like that. Okay, but anyway, this is my wine new skin. All right. Okay, so as I've mentioned, I think there are two ends of the spectrum here. All right, we talk about financial freedom and debt law. Okay, because I think the very first thing is the financial freedom part. Okay, I feel okay, what we do, the very first thing we look over here, it says buys time. Okay, buys time. All right, it's net worth driven. Okay, people who are in debt are income driven. Okay, that means they always see capital, always see the solid value. Okay, they don't really see asset asset value, they see the instant return value. Okay, so that was one thing that I realized, okay, if I wanted to be financially free, okay, I have to think of building assets. All right, so that was at that moment of my life when I first came into Nu Skin, right? When this was first introduced to me through my uplines. Of course, very, very much thankful to Cassandra, Carol, Fern, Lillian, and of course my mother, all right, who brought me into this business, right? I realized one thing in this platform, we are actually here to build network. We are actually here to build assets. Okay, so I was like, okay, wow, this is asset-driven business. I like that, okay? Because when I'm sleeping, right, I'll still be able to churn income, okay? Then I think one more thing, if we look down this list, okay, there's something here that says makes things happen. Okay, people who are in, who are looking and seeking for financial freedom, right? They make things happen. They make things happen. That was this I think in relation to what I want to share today, our Star Guaranteed course, right? It's about making things happen also. Okay, it hit me hard lah. When I say, people want to have financial freedom. Wow, one of the value is they make things happen. Okay, and I think that was, wow, I was like, well, okay, very similar to what my mentor, Miss Lillian Ong, COE3 Miss Lillian Ong, right? She always tell me one. Okay, so okay, I just want to share, right, some difficulties that I faced along the way and why I chose Nu Skin in the end. Okay, and very, very certain, right, that I have to make it here. Okay, the very first part is, of course, when I was in my national service day, right, I saw my sirs and my mams. Okay, they had a pretty okay income now. Let's be honest. Okay, the income was pretty okay. Their bonus, I think, was also not too bad. Okay, if for by any means, was actually pretty good. All right. But it was not, but it was a capped income. Okay, there was no way, right? The income can at most 2x, can at most 2 times. Okay, but for it to 3x, 4x, or 5x, right, it's nearly impossible. Okay, and of course, during the time when I was doing my self-employed business, right, okay, I was there were a lot of scalability issues, okay, because it was difficult to build up infrastructure with very little capital, okay, and of course that time when I wanted to do a bigger self-employed business like my car rental business, that one also incur very, very high capital costs, okay, and it takes a long time to get back my returns. All right, so in the end, why did I choose Nu Skin? Firstly, it's low capital, okay. I think that one is any youngster would like that. All right, and it's instantaneous active income returns. Okay, because when you share the products, right, instantaneously you get your share and your build bonus, right, and it pays out every 7 days. I don't know which company pay out every 7 days. Okay, I think that is really a cash positive business, and also in the long term, right, we can build a growing passive income in this platform. Okay, which obviously does take time. So in the end, I settled for this. Okay, because I realized, right, that asset building is key. Okay, and I think the values that I gained so far in Nu Skin, right, is the very first one is the mobile and the mobility and the scalability. Because when I first went to Utah, right, I saw our mentor COE3 Miss Lillian Ong, she actually she was sharing on one of the biggest stages in the world, right, in our Vivint Smart Home Arena back in Utah, right, and I was thoroughly inspired. Okay, I think for me, on the hierarchy of needs, okay, I think I write that at the top. I want to, personal development. I want growth. I want, recognition. That kind of thing. Okay, so I was like, wow, I think this is what I want. And I was very excited about it. The entire way through. Okay, and it was very mind blowing for me Okay, and of course, I would say the freedom of time also in this platform. Okay, of course, when we are working hard in Nu Skin, okay, there will be days that we are working very hard. All right, but I think at any point in time, today, I'm able to set my schedule, right, to fit into anything. All right, I'm able to as long as I know how to manage, right, I realize that, wow, actually there is freedom of time. I'm the one who is able to do take up the responsibility for many things. And I think that's the most beautiful value of this business. Okay, I think the fact that I don't even need to take leave and all that, right, is already a big blessing, which I think a lot of people are sometimes maybe we can take it for granted. Okay, but if you are in long-term employment, you have been working, right, for many years, right, you realize that it's actually difficult, to have freedom of time. All right, so okay, so actually apart I was sharing with you guys about my dreams, you know, and why I chose New Skin. Okay, so I think it's very important to know why. Okay, because for me, when I first started to fight my 10K, right? Okay, I knew at the start, okay, it wasn't instantaneous, okay, but at the start I knew why I have to do 10K. Okay, I go and write down things in my life that I really wanted. Okay, and that drove me right to fight my 10K. Okay, I think this part is very important. Okay, and of course, when you fight your 10K, right, you get your instantaneous income returns, okay, which is a 5-figure income in ringgit. Okay, I think around 5 grand, 5 to 6 grand in Singapore dollars, okay, within the first 3 to 6 months. But of course, now with our amazing fast track, right, our amazing fast track program, okay, I think we can do it within, I think, a week or 2 weeks. Okay, there's no need to wait for 3 to 6 months. All right. And of course, with 10K, right, I think the very first thing that I feel is very important, right, other than the income side, okay, is that we are helping many people. Okay, what does 10K mean? Okay, what does 10K mean? 10K means you help 10 or even more than 10, maybe 20 friends, okay, with the amazing TR90 Duo products. Okay, or the other amazing New Skin products cumulatively. Okay, because when you help this group of people, what are you helping them with essentially? We know, okay, I think all of us here, we took the products, we actually slimmed down very well, we improved very much on our health and other little chronic diseases that we have along the way, right? Okay, so we are actually also reaching out to help our friends. Okay, because I never once thought of this as a selling products. Okay, that means I just sell, okay, and I just do retailing and I disappear. Okay, I never ever thought of it this way. Okay, I ensure I do my servicing, I follow up, you know, and I make sure that they have results. So I'm very clear about the positioning, right? That I'm helping them to improve their health. Okay, because I know in time to come, right, if their health is no good, okay, they will be spending a lot more, and they will be, I think financially is one thing, but physically also very tiring, you know, very, very tiring for your family if you are sick. Okay, so I think this is the value that I get, right, in the 10K. Okay, and of course, when we share the products, right, okay, we channel products, but at the same time, as I mentioned to you guys, we also are able to channel assets. Okay, because in this platform, when you bring in raw materials, you'll be able to bring in, okay, good quality builders as well. Okay, good quality builders who can come in to share the amazing New Skin products and business. Okay, and I think very importantly, right, is to have a duplication mentality. That's very, very important. All right. Because after you do your 10K, okay, we know why you want to do our 10K, right? Because we want to help more friends and family, we want to earn the instantaneous income returns, and of course, leading to our passive income. Okay, and to build a stable passive income in New Skin, okay, what we need to do, right, is we need to duplicate. All right, duplicate what specifically? All right, I think a very good step is what you are doing today, okay, which is to log into our morning SGC, okay, and to log into other system classes as well. Okay, because if you want to duplicate others, okay, I think importantly, right, we have to duplicate ourselves. Okay, so I think this is the network building mentality, okay, and to also master our closing, okay, which I'll get into more details. Okay, so I think that so now, after knowing why, right, why we have to do so, because we want to help people, we want to build our passive stream, we want the instantaneous income returns, you know, these are all along the way, by the way, right? Okay, we know why, right? Okay, I think importantly now, how do we get there? Okay, I think the very first thing, the very first thing, okay, is to be very positive. Is to be very positive. Okay, because when we massively start to reach out to our friend, right? Okay, for me, when I first started this business, wow, my upline tell me about the dream, this and that. So I was very excited. Okay, I was super duper excited. Okay, so I really go out and share. I really go and tell everybody. I go and sometimes don't even have a need. I also go and share. like a blank piece of paper, like what we call 小弟弟, a little boy. Okay, so I just started to share. And then I started to face a lot of rejection. I was like, you tell me New Skin this good. Okay, but then my friend tell me otherwise. I was like, oh my goodness. Okay, then I started to become negative. Okay, I start to become like, for example, true story. I go and share with my family first. Okay, because always family first one, because you see the product so good, my mother eat already so good, then my skin improve. Okay, I go and share with my family. And my family tell me, they say, ayo, you sure or not? This product so good, man. Okay, I share with my aunts, I share with my cousin. Okay, and one of my cousin also, he also told me, my cousin say, you know, one of my cousin, he told me, he said, hey, after he said, I buy the G3, don't share with me other product already. I was like, wow. Okay, so I tell you, okay, the first things first is to be very positive. Okay, why? Because I think today, if let's say you don't do new skin, okay, for example, you do many other things, then you go and share, you eat wanton mee, for example, then to each their own, right? When you share something nice, doesn't mean people will reciprocate. Okay, and of course with massive sharing, okay, I had some cousins that, you know, are against that. I have other cousins who are very, very supportive. They take up the TR90 Duo, they eat they use the Lumi Spa, okay. But the catch was I consistently was kept at a positive state. Okay, I was consistently positive. I came back to the system classes. Okay, I came back to the system trainings. All right, to continue to understand the products better and to see testimony sharers, right, that, you know, it really thoroughly inspired me. All right, and I think the next part, right, is also the self-discipline part. Okay, just to be honest with you guys, right, when I first did this new skin business, the first 2 months, I never go 10K. Okay, I went 10K at my 3rd month. All right. Okay, because I think the first 2 months, right, I thought it can just fall from the sky, one. You know, really, really. I thought, okay, as long as I do right, okay, I will definitely get there. All right, but I think the truth is sometimes when we are not aware, okay, sometimes we can be quite lenient with ourselves. We can be quite lenient with ourselves. I think when I share this with you, I'm not trying to say anything, okay, but it's also a reminder for myself. I'm not trying to, you know, give you all whatever like session or scolding or what. No. But it's also a reminder for myself. So that's why I think the self-discipline part is very important. Okay, on my 2nd month, I was like, oh goodness, I haven't do my 10K. Wow, how? Okay, so that was when I started to change the way I did things. I was very disciplined. All right. At that time, I was only 20. I will share with you all more later. But I was only 20, so I really don't have much network. So every day I make it a point to talk to 3 new friends, and not just talk. I really get their number, then I communicate with them, you know, and I started chatting up with them. All right. So, but I think for most of our friends here today, okay, I think a lot of y'all have, you know, y'all have been working for certain numbers of years. So y'all have a certain network and friends who, you know, are in need of the products. So I think the self-discipline part for most in this room today, right, is to start with maybe sharing the products with 1 to 2 friends every day. Maybe during your lunchtime, maybe during your lunch break, okay, or maybe during, you know, after finishing work. You know, I think this is the part that I feel will get you there. All right, and I think the next thing, right, is to also improve closing ratio. The closing ratio. That means, okay, what does this mean? Okay, I think just to explain the layman term, okay, that means if you share with 5 friends, you don't close anything. Okay, then sometimes maybe the timing is not right. Okay, let's be fair. Okay, but others maybe sometimes we have to reflect. We have to reflect like, hey, how come I'm unable to, you know, channel the product to some of my friends, to some of the folks around me, right? Okay, so for me at the start, right, I was quite a very direct person one. I'm not the kind of person like, hey, go and ask. They're very caring, you know. Then in the past, I don't open my mouth. Okay, if I have nothing to say, I don't say. Okay, if I need something from you, I will ask you. That's all. I don't really go there and like, hey, how are you? This and that. Okay, but I think along the way, right, I changed my perspective. I changed my paradigm. Okay, because I think for some of us here with you, I don't have so much social energy. But the moment I knew, right, what the new skin products can do, okay, I had a complete paradigm shift. Okay, what I realized is that I had to go with a helping heart. I go with a helping heart. Okay, I'm not there to, you know, take from them. Okay, well, this is my 1K, you know, then I want to, you know, benefit from them. I want to take something from them and, you know, benefit myself. Okay, I from that mentality, I shifted to a helping heart standpoint, from a helping heart paradigm. Perspective change. So I just to share with you a recent example, right? I was actually buying soya bean recently, soya bean. Then I actually saw this auntie. She already 60 plus, and she's still selling soya bean. Okay, so of course her business is very, very good Okay, but I saw her fingers have like are like this Okay, that means they look like pretty much like claws. They don't look like fingers. Okay, then I was like, oh my goodness, what happened? So I realized she has some arthritis, some mild arthritis, and she's also high blood sugar, diabetic, and high cholesterol. I mean, for me, right, when I see such a situation, right, it's only it's only natural, right, that I will start chatting on. Okay, not because I want to, wow, sell her the products, but I think it comes from a helping heart standpoint. I start to find out a lot of things from her. Hey, how is she doing? Her finger is like this. Then she still have to smash the ice. So I was like, wow, it's not easy. It's not easy, her whatever she's doing. So I want to reach out and help her. And she has to squat and stand, squat and stand. So the mobility is affected because of her weight also. So I actually reached out, and of course eventually she took up the products. Okay, through my consistent care and I was always asking her how is she, this and that. Okay, so that was this is also how I improve okay, the way that I reach out to people with regards to the product. All right, and I think delivering with confidence is also key. Okay, I think at the start when I first started this business, right, I felt that you need to know like 1,001 things. I felt that I need to know every single product in detail. Then I'm able to deliver with confidence. Okay, but the truth is I ask is your result from the TR90 Duo program good? Okay, and if you haven't taken the product, please take the product, okay, because it's amazing. Okay, but for those who have already taken, are your results good? Okay, I'm quite sure your results are amazing. Okay, I'm very sure that your results are good. Okay, I think that in itself is already a very big reason why you can deliver and share the product with confidence. Okay, not don't have to know into the nitty-gritty detail. All right, because we are also not scientists. Okay, we are here to share an experience. We are here to transfer intentions to others. All right, so this is something for me, right, that it really changed my paradigm as I was moving along. Okay, so I deliver with confidence now. In the past, I was very afraid. I was like, oh, wow, people tell me they have this health problem. There, I start to, take a step back. I was like, wow, are you sure or not? They can eat this product. I start to have a lot of fear, a lot of doubts. Okay, so I think this is the part that the 100% belief in the products, right, is key. Okay, and I think the last part is do not compromise easily. I think this last part, I really want to share a story. Okay, and it's quite a personal story for me. Okay, so but I think today here we are all SD brothers and sisters, right? Okay, so I just share it with you guys. Okay, so recently I actually helped one about 2 years back. I helped this lady, right, with our amazing TR90 Duo products. Okay, and she slimmed down very well from the products. So obviously at that time, after slimming down, right, I was quite adamant on getting her husband on the program. All right, I was quite adamant on getting her husband on the program because her husband is quite big size, and I can foresee, right, that he has some potential health issues also. So at that time I was trying to get him to take, and I shared, I did my due diligence, but I felt I compromised a bit. I felt that I really compromised a bit. Okay, because I never really go all out, right, to make sure that he take the product. To make sure I give him value on why he needs to take the product, and recently, right, he was riding a motorbike, and he actually had a heart attack, and passed on. All right, and his motorbike, he don't ride for traveling one. He don't ride for functional transportation. He is riding as a leisure. It's a Harley Davidson, So it was a fun activity, and through his fun activity, right, and his hobby, right, he passed on. So I feel that it's really that you not compromising because you know the value that this product can give this person in the long term. Okay, and even in the immediate instantaneously. Okay, being more pretty, more beautiful, more handsome, but also the long-term health benefits. So I will urge a lot of y'all here today, right, not to compromise easily, okay, but rather transfer of intentions and transfer the value of why these new skin products are so powerful. Okay, so I think I have shared a lot. All right, and I believe maybe y'all are quite tired of me talking. Okay, maybe y'all have heard me share a lot about my own experience. Okay, so I think I would like to actually maybe bring in somebody today, okay, who have a ground and tangible experience. Okay, on the ground, he was actually sharing and have massive results and on how he did his own 10K. Okay, and this person here is somebody that I actually I met from ST, okay, and he's actually a very nice person. All right, he's a very nice person, and this person, he actually throughout this journey, right, he has always been, you know, a positive support for me as well. Okay, so I think without further ado, okay, can we please invite Dr. Eugene Cheong, okay, to share with us how he did his 10K. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Good morning. Thank you, Xan. Thank you for your wonderful sharing earlier on and your introduction. Morning, everyone. I'm Eugene from Singapore. First thing is gratitude to ST for giving me this opportunity to share my little story here. I used to be a lecturer at a local polytechnic for about 7.5 years. I came across Nu Skin in 2016 because of a set of TNIT, because I was suffering from fatty liver, insomnia, gastric reflux, and very bad migraine. After I managed these 4 conditions, my product belief went up. But doesn't mean I have to do this business, right? I had very bad experiences before, and come on, I was telling myself, I'm a professional, no. I don't think I need this platform. I was so comfortable being an educator. In 2016, the same year, I attended the Nu Skin Southeast Asia Convention in Singapore. I saw so many ordinary people being recognized on stage. Yes, my heart did open a little bit. And after my COE mentor, Jin Xiong, met up with me, who showed me that my hard work actually, as an educator, is not cumulative. And I was in fact living my own world, thinking that the education sector is always recession-proof. What I did not realize was that I'm still indispensable, you know, if one day I can no longer perform my duties. So as an educator, all the years, my forte was just to talk and talk and talk, and people must listen to me. And my doctorate degree journey trained me to look at problems and be a solution provider, that's all. So those were my initial mindset when I did my closing. Got closing, but very transactional, because I was looking for, hey, when is my next 1000 PV or 100 PV? So now my mindset that applies, I don't talk so much because I'm no longer an educator. I need to learn how to be an active listener. I learned that whether you're my friends, strangers, or relatives, I still have to establish that friendship. Be patient, don't jump and offer products at the same time in the first instant. The moment I hear of any condition, just keep quiet. So I know I'll prod further, right? And I learned from reading books like Questions Are Answers, and what I learned from being a go-giver and how to win friends, influence people, and all the lovely people, you know, like SGC and powerful speaker like Xan. So during the entire process, I also make people like me, but to really look for something to praise the prospect, wait for them to tell you the issues, not what you want people to hear. Of course, the next mindset is to be more consultative, more long-term thinking. I always think that this prospect doesn't just need one product. You need to include another 2 just to enhance the effects. Because I believe that everyone deserves to use all of the good and none of the bad products. So now I'm willing to change. I want to change. So I persist and show DDMI what I am sharing here is all that I learned from SGC and ST. So just to share with you one practical experience, recent closing. She's a single mother. From the Facebook, that's where I like to go to collect intel information, be a little bit kepo, you know. And I realized that she loves to cycle. And I noticed she always cycles at night, the posting. So these are all the intel information for me. And I WhatsApp her. Within a few days, I asked her up, total stranger. I never done stranger market, but who cares, right? Stranger market is also people, ma. So she asked me to meet her, you know where not? At the pub, you know. I've never done OPP at the pub. Straight away I say, jialat, go with a single lady. Hey, guy also scared. I was telling myself, I'm like, jialat, like, later my drink gonna spike how? Then I say, don't care, just go first. She needs my help. So I went there, the music was so loud, I got to, you know, really practice active listening. Right? She told me about her condition. She's diabetics. Her cousins, her daughter, 12 years old, also same condition. She go to TCM for treatment. All these information, but I don't listen in. I just show her testimony and I just ask her one thing. If you don't take, what will happen to you, your cousin, and your daughter? If you go for TCM treatment, it will help you, but do you know how much it's going to cost for long-term treatment versus a 3-month program? And after that, she said, okay, I will take. So I just closed her on the spot, while the loud music was going on and waiters coming in and asked us to top up our drinks. So what I learned from this case is active listening, long-term thinking, don't listen in, gaga lie, even though it's at a pub. So what triggered me to this breakthrough is that I'm here to help, I don't care about how people look at me. I'm giving values. And by doing so, I'm helping you to prevent more potential medical conditions. And I don't want people to waste their money like this prospect going to long-term treatment, because I myself, I spent 5-digit, 60,000 taking supplement for another company that didn't help me on conditions. And most importantly, I always remember how my late dad and my relatives passed away from different types of cancer. I don't want this to happen to the people around me, because by coming out to talk to me, it might be the only chance I can help him or her, because I believe that everyone deserves a better product, a better use to our products. So lastly, it's not to be afraid of change and do something uncomfortable. Don't expect and think of myself, but to keep thinking of what other values I can provide, live in the moment, and to be grateful for what has happened. So I position myself that's never a bad prospect. The no is next opportunity for me to do even better. So help those who are willing to be helped now. Follow up again for those who say no temporarily because they just don't understand that song. So thank you once again for this opportunity, and Zen for your sharing. Over to you, Zen.
Wow. Thank you so much, Dr. Eugene. Just a moment. Let me just. Okay. All right. So yeah, thank you so much, Dr. Eugene, for your amazing sharing. And I think I learned a lot from what you actually shared today. Okay, I go to the pub also can close it. Okay, I think that one really next level. I think for me, I need to go and break through this thing. Okay, I think for me, I still haven't reached that level yet. Pub also can. All right. So and I think one thing I heard about what Dr. Eugene shared, right, which is very true about what I was just sharing with you guys about, right? Okay, is that there is no bad prospect. Okay, there's no like, you go there, you're wasting your time, this and that. I feel that every single person that you go to, like what Dr. Eugene shared, actually it gives you an experience to learn. Okay, it gives you an experience to learn and to grow. It gives you an experience on how you tackle different sorts of I would say rejections, objections, and how do you actually go into somebody's life and provide them something, a product, right, that can cater to their needs. Okay, I think this is what I heard from Dr. Eugene. He was doing a lot of active listening. A lot of active listening, and he's always ahead, thinking how he's able to help the prospect, right, improve in certain health conditions, this and that. And of course, Dr. Eugene, right? Okay, so he's definitely a big believer of academia, a big believer, a scholar, right? Okay, but he can also come into this business, right, and to share the amazing new skin products. So I mean, if Dr. Eugene can, all right, I'm pretty sure everybody also can. Okay, even despite what we so-called sales background and whatnot. All right, so thank you so much once again, Dr. Eugene, for your sharing. Okay, and from here I will continue on, right? Okay, I think when I first started New Skin, when I was 20, and I think this photo was taken back in Indonesia market. Okay, at that time I was trying to build the Indonesia market before the whole COVID situation happened. I had to go there physically. Now it's even better. We can do online, right? Which is amazing. We can channel people through our online infrastructure, okay, that SD has built up so well for us. Okay, to share with you at that time, I really was quotations nobody lah. I really had no network also, and of course I'm very, very thankful to my uplines who never gave up on me. Okay, despite maybe I make them vomit a lot of blood lah sometimes lah. Okay, and I can be quite I would say notorious and against them. All right, but they did not give up on me, and of course they shared with me a lot of value along the way also. And I just want to share some of the values with you guys and what are the mental blocks that I had, right, and how did I overcome such mental barriers. Okay, so I think one of the challenge that I faced initially, right, okay, that maybe some of y'all don't have this problem, okay, but for me lah, okay, for some of us maybe also have this issue, okay, the lacking of network. Who to share? Who can I reach out to? Okay, because for me, when I first came into this new skin platform, I was like looking for people that maybe are very, very plump. I'm looking for people who are like very big size. I'm looking for people who, limping, that kind of thing, which no doubt, yes, we should reach out to friends that are, have some chronic illness or limping or whatnot. Okay, but I think no prejudgment. It was the mentality that I took, right, to shift this perspective change. Because sometimes I reach out to friends who are big size, right, but they tell me no, they tell me they feel that one of these friends that I reach out to, right, she tell me that she is she looks very good. She's like very in our new era called very thick. Okay, so she's like, wow. I was like, okay, voluptuous beauty. I give you that. She was looking more for facial product. Oh, okay, then I give her facial product. Okay, but I have some friends who actually are very slim already. Okay, but their definition of beauty is to be even slimmer. Okay, so I just want to share one. I just want to share with y'all one this lady that I help, right? She is actually my girlfriend's friend, and she quite slim, she quite slim. Then I was like, okay, I felt like, I go there, macam, am I wasting time or not? I put her on run, right? Then her visceral fat, 2 layers. I was like, my goodness, okay, sounds very cliche, right? But I tell you, it's true story. I tell you, this is a real story. In the end, she say, I say, where you want to slim? Then she say, I want to slim my tummy. I want to take. Then she said, I want to take TR90 plus the duo also because I want my skin to be good. I was like, oh my goodness. Okay, so then she brought up the products. Then after that incident, from that day onwards, I never once prejudged anybody already. Because I know that everybody needs new skin products. And it's not a cliche thing that we say, but it's a true belief. It's a true belief system, right? That everybody needs the new skin products. And that everybody, if they are good, they can be better. If they are better, they can be at the best form. Okay. And at their best form, they can be even better. All right. So I think this is the part that, I had this, slowly I had this perspective change. All right, so this no prejudgment, I feel is very, very important. Okay, so that was how I started to open many different doors and networks, and I brought my business to even Australia, Tasmania. I brought it to Canberra. I brought it to everywhere. Even in the USA, in Flagstaff, Arizona. I was like, whoa, how did I do it? But people know people, ma. As long as you don't prejudge, right, you're able to channel. And I think the next thing that I have, which is I already talk already. I talk already, but I never close. How do I lead to like closing? Okay, I think first thing first, I need to have a very big perspective change. A big perspective change on what do you all believe that closing equal to helping? Last time I felt this statement is very like super duper contradictory. Closing equal to helping my bank account. Is it? I have that kind of mentality. Because I don't know the value of the new skin products. Like I mentioned to you just now, so many values, right? Okay, so actually, I think importantly, right, is to know that if you close this friend, you're not going to sell and run away, right? You're going to help this friend improve their health, right? Correct. Okay, so I think this is the part that's very important. You must know that when you share the product they take up, right, we are actually helping them improve their health. Okay, and the very first thing is the intention. Okay, so do we go with the intention to want to close? Okay, because closing equal to helping, okay, and helping improve their health, correct? So I think the intention. Okay, what are some tangible things that we do that shows intention? Okay, what are some tangible things? The first thing, do you bring your omron? Okay, for some of y'all, maybe y'all still don't have omron. Okay, through ABC, okay, y'all have omron. Okay, or y'all do ABC. Y'all do ABC, the intention confirm there one, right? Okay, so and then of course your omron. Bring your omron. Okay, and the next thing is maybe you don't have an omron. What can you have in your phone? Testimonies. Okay, your own testimony. Because when you share a product with your friend don't bother about other people. They want to see you yourself. Where's your testimony? Right? Okay, so you bring your own testimony, the very first step. Okay, and along the way, right, I go into system classes, I go into system trainings, and I receive a lot of the other testimonies. Like eczema testimonies, like testimonies on arthritis, hypothyroidism. That's when I start to learn about other conditions along the way, and I realized that the products can help. So I start screenshotting a lot of the testimonies to share with relevant friends the relevant information, right, that they need to know. So these are some intentions. Okay, you all follow me? Okay, some intentions. Okay, because now the rain very heavy. I scared later you all fall asleep. Okay, okay. So the next part, okay, is also the 100% belief. Beliefs build your judgments, okay? Your judgments build your judgments build your actions, okay? And your actions determine your results. Right. So I feel this is a very, very key cycle, a very, very key cycle. Okay, the 100% belief that the products are able to reach out to help friends and family who are around you. Okay, I think this part is very, very important. Okay, because when you don't have this 100% belief, right? Okay, you're unable to help the friends around you. And I feel like when you want to lead to the closing, okay, you want to lead to a closing, right? Okay, your belief in the product is very, very key. And the belief that you yourself as a consultant, right, is able to help your friend. Okay, I feel that this part is very, very important. For me, I hold a higher disposition. Okay, I don't go there as if like, oh, I want to, over there, like, sell a product like that. I don't have this kind of mentality. I go there as like, I'm a professional. I'm as professional as Dr. Eugene Chung. Okay, I view myself that way. I go there, I say, yeah, I'm a professional. I'm here to help you. I'm here to give you, help you with your needs, help you with your wants, help you with whatever that it may be. So I go with this kind of mentality. Okay, so this 100% belief, right, is very important. This perspective change is very important. Okay, hold that professionalism. All right. And finally, right, I think this is very important. Okay, I think a lot of time it boils down to this thing. It boils down to this thing, your excitement. Okay, because sometimes you talk already, right? Then you don't know how to lead on to maybe a closing. You don't know how to, like, what are some things that I can say that people will, okay, I will choose to take up this, I will choose to take up that. Okay, I think it's very, very simple. I think maybe some of us we hear this many times, okay, but did we really apply or not? I think another thing is, did we really go and put it into practice? Because last time, my upline always ask me, hey, just ask them, you want chocolate or vanilla? I very hard to come out of my mouth, this chocolate or vanilla, or green shake. Last time got green shake. I very hard to come out of my mouth. I oh my god, like forcing you to eat the product like that, or like cash or credit card, like I very hard to come out, because that time I don't believe closing equal helping Okay, but now the belief, I go and fix this belief, okay already. Then I'll start to ask, can ask in a way that is also more gentle Okay, you can ask like, hey, y'all like chocolate or vanilla ice cream? Usually y'all eat ice cream Haagen-Dazs, right? You choose the chocolate or the vanilla flavor. Usually I ask like that Okay, so usually I will ask this kind of question. Okay, so then I will, because sometimes when you share, right, they get very excited already. They are like, oh, they see your testimony is very good. They see that you do so well on the program, and so many other people did well. And wow, you tell me you don't need too much exercise. Wow, many people, they hear this, they're so excited. Okay, so you have to lead to a leading question. Okay, when you lead to a leading question, right, then they will say, okay, to choose one option. Okay, I usually eat the chocolate. Usually I eat the chocolate. Usually I will take, okay, I will take vanilla. Then it's okay, I get a chocolate set for you. Then I will start to ask, okay, it got different form of payment. You want to use credit card or cash? Sometimes I will ask very, very directly so it gets, for me, I will ask straight. Then they're like, oh, okay, I will use cash now. Oh, okay, well, some of them they give me one whole stack of like cash also. I was like, oh wow, very interesting. So I think sometimes it's about leading question. All right, and I feel like one more thing that y'all might face, right, is also some form of rejection along the way also that I wish to share. For me I wish to share. I don't want to share so much on how to tackle objections today. I don't think that's the main focus. But I feel that sometimes it's important, right, to lead people to the desired outcome. Yeah, because for example when friends or family tell me, hey, your product is like kind of pricey. Okay, it's a bit expensive. Okay, like they say it's not say unaffordable okay, but it's not cheap. They will tell me this thing. Then I will tell them actually, what is your what do you want? Okay, what do you really want? Do you want to continue to be in this state? Okay, like overweight, unhealthy, okay, or do you want to look better? Or do you want to improve your certain 3 high conditions? I will ask them, I will put their focus on the outcome. Yeah, and sometimes I will also give value add to them, which is something for me along the way that I learn, right? It's like maybe some like some of my friends, they my older friends okay, they are actually going through kidney dialysis, all these kind of issues, right? And they're spending like 1,000 to 1,500 up to 2,000 a month, right? Just to wash their kidney, wash their their blood every day. So this is And of course, their sleep quality is bad because they only can sleep in one position. So I share this kind of this I would I won't call them values, but I share with them the potential things that they can avoid, in the near future if they do take up these products. And let's say if some of your friends are very healthy, this and that, right? I'll ask them, do you want this desired outcome? Do you want this desired body? Do you want this desired outcome? Okay, so I will always shift their focus on the whatever rejection they have, right, to the desired outcome. I feel this is a lot more relevant. Okay, and for me, right, when I hear them talk about what the product is pricey, or like maybe they start to ask a lot of things, I actually more happy one. I don't know some of y'all, maybe some of y'all here, then you're like, ayo, you say, ayo, it's like a problem. You start to feel what is an issue already. You scared already. You start to worry already. But for me, I know. Okay, when I hear this, I know. That means they are very interested already. That means they want to advance. Okay, but there's something holding them back. They want to advance. Okay, for those who have no reaction, worse. Okay, because you don't know what they are thinking. Okay, but then those who there are maybe some objection come out. There's maybe against. They say, hey, I got side effect or not? Eat this thing. If they show strong reaction, means they care, Okay, because to show strong reaction take energy, right? It means they care. So for me, I would say, okay, this is a point for me. Okay, good. I'm able to advance. I'm able to move forward. Okay, and I will focus them on the outcome. And usually, okay, because I focus on the outcome and I deliver the outcome as a professional, okay, they take up the products. Okay, so I think for that, can give me a round of applause. Okay, okay, so yeah, okay, so I think it was a very nice 1 hour spent with you guys today, this morning. Okay, and I think miracles happen when you believe. Okay, I think a lot of times we are lacking in belief. Okay, when I share this with you, it's a reminder for myself also. I'm not a guru or whatever. Okay, but I think nobody is truly a guru, but I feel that every day we remind ourselves, right, that belief is important, and to believe, right, miracles will happen. Okay, sometimes for me, when I did my 10K month, just to round up the final story with you guys, I actually out of the 10K I did, right, the first 6K are friends and family. Friends and family one. That means I go and share with my ma'am from my NS. I share this. Then I share with some of the friends that I built friendship with for about 2 months. So they took up the product also. Then the final 4K, I was like, ayo, so close already. 4K left. I need to get it done. I don't want to just leave it hanging like that. Then I 6K top achiever. I don't want. I want to be 10K. Because I know why I must do it. So what I start to talk to people. I go to the gym, I woke up, I start to talk to people. And on that day itself, I closed 3 sets of TR90 Duo products to 2 people in the gym. Yeah, because of a simple childlike faith and belief. So this is something I want to share with you all. When you really believe, okay, miracles can happen. Okay, and I end with this: success together we succeed. Thank you so much for your time today, and the effort to log in. I'm Zen once again, and I really, really hope to see you guys very soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Zen, for the amazing sharing. I really like one thing that he shared is about the intention of closing, and see the way that he makes effort to share with everyone on the daily basis, no matter where he is.
Yes, Ron, once again, thank you very much to Zen, and thank you to Dr. Eugene. You both are very inspirational. Love your excitement and energy. And yeah, from Zen, you should always be excited in connecting with people, excited to share the products, excited to help others. Focus on excitement and it will lead you through obstacles. And our lives will change when we become more excited, committed to our dreams rather than our comfort zone.
Nice, Joe. You remember that our next SGC is coming up. Same time, same channel. See you all soon.
Thank you. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay awesome. Have a fantastic day ahead. Goodbye.
Goodbye.